On a cool morning in the middle of November, Daniel woke up earlier than usual because he had a lot of things to do before wake. He made himself a cup of coffee, opened the kitchen window, and stood there for a moment listening to the sound of rain falling outside. After a few minutes, he decided to make a piece of toast with a bit of butter and a bowl of fruit for breakfast. He wasn't especially hungry, but he knew he needed energy for the day ahead. While he was eating, he checked a message from a friend who wanted to organize a dinner at her small Italian restaurant near the center of town. Can you come with us on Friday? The message said. Daniel smiled and replied almost immediately, I'd love to. By the time he finished breakfast, the rain had become heavier. He put on a jacket, picked up a bag full of papers, and walked quickly to the station at the end of the street. A group of students stood near the entrance talking loudly about a football match from the night before. One of them was carrying a packet of biscuits and offering them to everybody around him. The train arrived a couple of minutes later. Daniel found a seat there. Beside, Daniel found a seat beside a woman reading a magazine about travel and architecture. Across from him, a tall-looking business was drinking from a cup of coffee and staring silently out of the window. For most of the journey, nobody spoke. At work, Daniel spent the entire morning preparing for an important presentation. He had to explain a new project to a group of managers from another department, and he wanted everything to be perfect. Just before the meeting started, his colleague Emma handed him a bottle of water and said quietly, You'll be fine, it's only a presentation. Daniel laughed nervously. That's easy for you to see. The presentation actually went much better than he expected. The manager asked a few difficult questions, but overall, they seemed interested and positive about the project. After the meeting, Emma suggested going out for lunch. They walked to a little cafe near the office and ordered soup, sandwiches, and large pot of tea to share. At the 80, they talked about work, relationships, travel plans, and all the usual things people discuss during breaks. Emma mentioned that she wanted to take a short trip to the coast before winter arrived. I just need a bit of fresh air and a break from the city.